Yeah, mothers, it's cold in this piece, thank goodness. And you know what that actually leads to more than anything? Running gains, because it was, I think, under 50 degrees when I finished the workout on Sunday and then went out for my Sunday run because I did my 7K and got another personal best, or I should say current personal best, another 14 seconds off of that time. So I'm now under 36 minutes. I think it was 35:56 for 7K. And another thing that's cool about that is that my best time when I was still doing 5.6K, which is 4 laps, my fastest average lap pace for that was like 7:07 per lap. And then on this particular run, I knocked out 7:11 per lap while doing an extra lap. Yeah. And as mentioned last week, I wanted to tell you guys about some interesting results in my blood work from my recent physical. First thing being my hemoglobin A1C, which is kind of like an average of your blood sugar levels over the past 3 months, and hence a great indicator of whether you're getting the beaties. And considering how much Coke I drink, I kind of thought I might be getting the beaties. That actually went down significantly, which is insane considering how much Coke I've been drinking and since I've been in a calorie surplus for so long. However, I think I may have seen where the downside of that whole regime lies, and that is in my cholesterol numbers. My total cholesterol jumped by like 50 points from last year, and that was entirely driven by a increase of about 50 points in my LDL, aka the kind that's gonna kill you. However, when I read my doctor's letter talking about the numbers that she sent to me, she said, you know, I wouldn't worry too much about this because your HDL, aka the good stuff, is off the charts, and thus I'm not too concerned at the moment. On that note of bad cholesterol, by the way, I may have mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again just in case I have not. Normally we think of bad cholesterol as indicating cardiovascular risk. I think there's actually a better indicator for you to use that also is in your blood work, and that is your HDL, aka your good cholesterol, divided by your triglycerides. You kind of want to see that ratio be 1/2 or greater. And so, like in my case, it's like 3, so it's like totally off the charts because I got HDL of around 90 and triglycerides around 30. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm good to go. Yeah. And speaking of good to go, it's hump day! Oh yeah! Extra cardio for this week came in at 6.5 miles, which is excellent. I had my 3 running sessions where I added some distance for each one. So 2K on the treadmill and 1.4K for each outdoor run. And then also 2 sessions of walking at lunchtime, 7 laps of my building, knocked those out in about 26 minutes apiece. And as mentioned with the runs outside, also since the walking is outside, it's getting nice and cold. And by the way, don't forget to take Kleenex with you because, wow, something about the cold just makes my head just drain all the snot out. And it's amazing. Of course, it's also kind of gross, but it's pretty amazing. And I started thinking this week a little bit about the game plan lifting-wise for 2019, since it's going to be more of a running/cardio-focused year. I think the lifting, the volume is going to be decreased a touch and the intensity will be increased a bit, but obviously more about that in a couple months. And last clip of the week, 195 for 2 on the incline, and I felt this a little bit. I think I might be starting to feel the weight loss effects because, yeah, that stuff hits. And the week 40 volume data screen, you had a good week of 188,000 pounds, about 1,000 more than last week, which is good. Oh, by the way, next week might have to be a bit of a light week. Got to go get some biopsies done, and we'll actually have a stitch or 2 in me. And the doc's like, yo, you better not rip those stitches, so easy on the lifting. So we'll see what next week brings. And 2018 goals update screen, no injuries, definitely feeling better this week. Left arm, not as many problems as last week, which is good. 12K chin-ups, we're currently at 9812. Should be going over 10,000 next week. Again, if I can do my full complement of work. And for the 8 million pounds challenge, we're currently at 6.6 million. Yeah. And last but not least, diet data screen. Another good week of hitting the calories pretty much on point, and the scale showing the same rate of weight loss as the first 2 weeks of dieting, which is excellent. So yeah, things are going well, and we will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.